Now, the way that most people, the way that you do it is wind up and spring.
Right.
The way that you do it is legs go first and then that. So the way that it needs to be is that there's a spark moving without a sink, without a wind up, without any kind of hitch. So if you're right on the bubbling well points of both of the feet in Wuxi posture, you can make a movement in one move. Movement in one move. Well, Feldenkrais called it superfluous parasitic movements. A superfluous movement is a movement that's not called for. If what's called for is me controlling the elbow, this is a superfluous movement. This is a superfluous movement. This drift is a superfluous movement. We're going to take those superfluous movements out of it so that we can just move in one spark. One spark. Yeah, there you go. So now you come get me, and as soon as I see your intent, see, I know which way I can go. I can just head out over here and get you. So, see, I have a Tai Chi stance. I get that off to the side. So now this is waiting for the opponent to attack, but at his slightest stir, you move first. So now you're going to attack either hand. It doesn't matter. There it is. Now, do you see all the clues you gave me before you came?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. There it is. Now, if I see you, come get me. Oh, look at all that.
Yeah.
If I see all of that, you have to move 2 or 3 times. Well, let's say it's 3 times you move, and I move once. Do you see what the point? So the point is you take the superfluous movement out so that you only have to move once to make contact. I'm getting you. There, so as soon as there's contact, now I have a whole new menu. You know, then it's a new menu. But the key to this lesson is the attacker has to make at least 3 moves to get you. If you can move in one move, you have the advantage. That's where you can move before, you can actually move before the attacker's effective move. If you can move in one effective move in one beat. So thinking about music, there's an upbeat. See, most people are going to have some kind of an upbeat before they attack. Now, if I see the upbeat, and there's a mental upbeat before there's a physical upbeat. Let me see it. There it is. If I can see the mental upbeat, I can beat you on your physical upbeat, and just take control from there. So if you have to make 3 moves and I have to move once, who has the advantage? See, you waited for the effective move. Now I'm making you become aware of at least the upbeat. If not the mental upbeat, at least the physical upbeat. I want you going on the physical upbeat. Okay. Ah. Yeah, that's what we're practicing.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, this is how you're going to get faster, is by practicing going faster. Look at this. So if you're double weighted and you're going to spring off of one foot, look how far you have to move if your heels are apart to get to one foot. You can't spring from double weighted. You're going to spring from one foot or another. So you're going to spring for this one. If I'm going to his right elbow, I'm going to spring from the right ball of my foot. And if I'm double weighted, if I don't know where I'm going, then I'm going to be double weighted. For the exercise, we know which way we're going, but in reality, we don't know, so our weight is double weighted. Our torso is this way, so that when we go, maybe I'll go this way this time. I have to make sure that I know that there is this that I go to. So now, if the feet are apart and you're double weighted, you have to shift your weight first. If you have to make a big drift to clear one foot to step, then there's this, that's way too many movements, too many superfluous movements.